Hello and welcome to Korean in 5, where we take 5 minutes out of your pappanal and we teach you some Korean. This is my co-host, Sunhyu, who is also the co-author of our book, Korean in 5. I mean, actually, Korean from 0. Okay, here we go. We'll teach a couple verbs before we talk about this basic form. This basic form is so important that we called it the basic form. A lot of books teach you a, o, yo form, but that is a little bit limiting because it doesn't always follow its own rules, or the rules are a little bit complicated. So we kind of simplified it into the basic form. And here we go. So hada,
hada,
which means to do. Just kind of remember what these are, because we're going to be using them. All right. What's this next one?
공부하다,
공부하다, which means
to study.
to study. Okay, which we are all doing. And
연습하다,
연습하다, to practice. So what we're going to do now is, what's important about this basic form is that people don't speak in the hada form. They don't use the da form. Sometimes they do, but it's normally when they're talking to themselves. Like they might say, oh, it's cold today. 춥다. Oh, it's cold. But they're not going to say to their friend, 춥다. No. They're going to say 추워요. Or they're going to say another form. So we're going to talk about what form that is. This is out of section 6.4 from the Korean from 0 book. And this is a little chart that we have in there that is going to be very handy when you're learning how to conjugate into this form. All right. So we're going to have 5 parts to this series. And it's going to cover each one of these rules. We're going to start just with verbs that have hada. And hada means to do, and it's attached to a lot of verbs, so this is a very good rule. And you'll notice at the top here we have A, B, C, and that's going to be important later on, but not for this one. So basically, if you see hada, you're going to remove the da from the verb because every verb in Korean ends in da. And when you're getting ready to conjugate it into this form, you have to just remove the da. That's step 1, remove da. And then you change it to the he. You change it to he. So for example, hada becomes
he.
He. All right. So what can you do with that? So if people don't use hada, they use another form. They use this basic form a lot, and this basic form is so handy because it can be, and I'll show you later in other slides, that it can become future tense, it can become current, present tense, and it can become a command form. So let's see it as a present tense.
지금 뭐 해요?
This might come to you over KakaoTalk. Right? 지금 뭐해요?
지금 뭐 해요?
What are you doing right now? The he means to do, but now it is present tense. What are you doing right now? If you want to be a little bit, a lot less polite, because yo is polite, you just drop the yo.
지금 뭐 해?
And that might be what comes up on your KakaoTalk, right?
Right.
Which is a little text program that they use in Korea. All right, so here could be your response.
한국어를 공부해요.
한국어를 공부해요. I'm studying Korean. One more time.
한국어를 공부해요.
Perfect. Now, you see that the green one here, the green part here, that's the object marker. If you're still learning, you might be a little bit confused about that. That just, the thing that you are doing is marked with 을 or 를. Here it is a 를 because there is no 받침. Sorry, one more time.
받침.
받침 is that vowel at the bottom of a character. But this one, 한국말을
공부해요.
right, 한국어, I'm sorry, all together.
한국말을 공부해요.
Right, so 한국말 is just another way to say Korean language, but because 말 has a 받침 at the end, you must use
을.
even though the meaning doesn't change. All right? So now let's look at future tense.
내일 뭐 해요?
What are you doing tomorrow? What will you do tomorrow? Answer is, or another more less informal.
내일 뭐 해?
This is for friends, right?
Yeah, right.
All right. One more time.
내일 뭐 해?
So I will study Korean.
한국어를 공부해요.
Now that's the exact same sentence we had before. Nothing changed. The only thing that changed is context. We're now talking about the future because we used 내일, right, to mean tomorrow instead of 지금, which means now. All right? And here's a command.
한국어 공부해.
Study Korean.
Right.
One more time.
한국어 공부해.
With pointing.
한국어 공부해.
Perfect. All right? Now let's say you're getting good in Korean, but you're still a little bit sucky.
더 연습해.
Did that change? It did. Sweet. One more time.
더 연습해.
더 meaning more. 연습해. Perfect. There you go. That is part 1 of our basic verb form. If you'd like to learn more about that basic form, you can download Korean from 0 for free from KoreanFrom0.com, or you can purchase it on Amazon.com or on the website direct. Thank you very much. See you on the next Korean in 5. Bye-bye.
안녕.
Get busy!